Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mios and welcome to my Cyber EBC combo video and deck profile. This is basically like the update to the other Cyber video that I've made, but this time this is actually going to be better because this will be kind of adapted to be a bit more competitive. And before you start, friendly reminder to like and subscribe because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these. And yeah, so for the combo, basically, if you draw Core, Fear, and Overload Fusion, you can do everything that I'm about to show you, which is absolutely fantastic because it's only 3 cards, and on paper it doesn't even look that good, and it's actually going to be ending on the nuts. This is 3 interruptions without any of the Mecha Phantom Beast bricks. It's just all the good cards are in my extra deck, so this is basically no extra cards in your main deck. If you're playing the deck as it is, you can already do this without adding anything. So yeah, you're going to be doing the exact same play as I showed before. If you haven't watched my Cyber Dragon combo videos and deck profiles and stuff like that, make sure to actually check them out on my channel, and also my ABC combos, because they will probably, you know, teach you a thing or two that I'm not mentioning on this video. So yeah, of course, Rampage Dragon is actually going to pop your Overload so you can search the Cyberload. And now a great question is, what the heck, Yasin? Are you kidding me? Why did you do this move? It's just one extra step. You could have just searched the Cyberload with Core and it would have been the exact same thing. Actually, that is completely incorrect, because I really need to get that Cybernetic Overflow in the graveyard. You're going to see why soon enough. So yeah, Rampage is actually going to send for the Core and the Nexture, not going to send the Hurts yet, because we can actually summon Rampage 2 additional times, and it's very important to do this in this exact, very specific, you know, line of play. Well, I mean, to be fair, you can even send like Core and Hurts first and then recycle back Core and then send like Nextra and something else, but whatever, it doesn't really matter too much. So now we're going to go Rampage number 2, and of course, this is where you can probably see it. We send the Hurts and Crush Wyvern, and we can get back the Core. Now we have a Nextra in the grave, so the next step, what is it gonna be? Is going to be Nova, detaching 1 Rampage to revive back Nextra, and of course, you already know that on normal or special, it revives back any machine from your graveyard with exactly 2100 attack or 2100 defense. And Rampage just happens to have 2100 attack, so we can revive it. And Dingirsu has 2100 defense, in case you were wondering. And Merkaba also has 2100 defense, so yeah. Now we can actually revive it, and once again, Rampage is a soft once per turn, and even if you do not have access to a battle phase, you can still actually get the, you know, double Foolish Burial effect, because gaining the attacks is just not really part of the effect, you know? You're not sending 2 cards for cost. The actual effect is sending 2 Light Machines, and if you can send 2 Light Machines, well, good for you. Then as an added bonus, you get to actually, you know, conduct 2 additional attacks, but this is 100% irrelevant for now. And you can already know that when we have Crush Wyvern, what other letters in the alphabet are we missing? We're missing the most important, which is A and B. Of course, to be fair, in case you like failed kindergarten or like I don't know, like elementary school like 27 times like I did, you would know that the only actual relevant letters that exist in the entire world are just A, B, and C. Bro, like, do you even need anything else? Of course not. Unless you're like a DDD player, then you probably failed kindergarten even more times, because the only letter that you know is D, and you repeat it like 20 billion times every sentence, so yeah. I don't know, I guess you must really like triple Ds. I don't blame you though. Yeah, so Auradon is going to get those 3 tokens, PG-13 video. You're going to tribute 3 monsters to recycle back a trap. Now this is where searching the overflow just so you can destroy it and search another card that Core can search is actually very relevant. You see, not 1 extra step. I am actually just, you know, like ahead of the game. And of course, we actually mailed a lot of the ABC letters. Mailed, dumped, okay? It wasn't mill. So you can actually summon Abaka, Dragon Buster, and now we have the full trinity, you know, Buster, Infinity, Overflow. This is the nuts, man. This is just crazy. You can do pretty much everything you want at this point. You can even make like a, I don't know, if you have like a Galaxy Soldier, you discard this card and then make a Artifact Durandal. Yeah, okay, sure, that's the only thing I actually had in mind. This is a dark, you can't make Pleiades. Anyways, that's it for the combo video. Now let's get into the deck profile. Alright, I'm back for the deck profile, not combo video, deck profile. Yeah, I rarely do the combination of combo video and deck profile at the same time. Anyways, so of course I'm only playing 1 Cyber Dragon, Mr. Brick, 1 Union Driver. I mean, ironically, this card's really good in the Cyber EBC deck, because it's hilarious because it actually sucks in the ABC deck. This is Gem Knight Garnet in ABC, but in this deck, this card is shockingly a good card to draw, and the reason why that is the case is because it is actually revivable off of Nexture, and it's a level 5 light machine, so not only can you search it, which sometimes honestly does happen, and also it's good. It's revivable off of Nexture and actually like kind of allows you to summon Buster Drake from your deck, which allows you to do some extra plays. So I like this card so much, honestly. And then of course we're playing 2 Galaxy Soldier, 2 A's, 2 B's, 2 C's. Yeah, I mean, just in case one of them gets like called by the grave or DD Crowed or something, I don't want to have like nothing. So I feel like 2/2/2 is good, but you can also play 1/1/1. It's just that they kind of become bricks when you have like Union Hanger and unauthorized reactivation, so I'm not too big of a fan. Fear, you can play it if you want. It's just that it's involved in the combo, but you don't necessarily need it. It can definitely go to the idea section. We never know. For now, it's okay. Photon Orbital, this actually searches the Galaxy Soldier when it's equipped thanks to Union Carrier right here. Alright, because, you know, you can actually banish it while it's equipped to search for any Photon or Galaxy's monster. I believe it's Photon or Galaxy. Yeah, exactly. And of course, Galaxy Soldier fits the bill, so that's sick. For the hand traps, I'm playing 3 Ash, 2 Valor, and 2 Infinite. Infinite definitely takes it over Valor. I think that is, you know, what makes the most sense. Even if I actually can pitch it with Galaxy Soldier, if I'm actually that, like, desperate enough to have to do that, I feel like I'm already not winning the game anyways. So this is probably like a good mentality to have right now, so yeah. Of course, I'm playing 3 Core. It's funny how this deck, I like it a lot because you actually have the combination of like 2 good starters, you know? You have Core, you have Hanger, yeah, you have like more Cores, you have more semi-hangers. It's nice. I mean, you only need, like, it's kind of like a Trickstar Brandish, how you only need like one side of the engine, I mean one engine in your deck to work, but this is just like higher ceiling, of course, right? And these guys can actually contact fuse, and your ABC letters, they actually float and banish themselves from the graveyard and the field. And also, really important that on the field, you can actually target one of your light machines and make them unaffected by a card type. So Assault Core, you make any of your light machine unaffected by monster effect. This is for spells and this is for traps. It actually matters because sometimes you actually want to play through Solemn Strike, so you equip Crush Wyvern to like your Infinity or your Buster. You don't tag out Buster ever, and then your opponent literally can't out this. And even if he Regekis, you don't have to tag out, don't worry, because this will just instantly die. I mean, any of these guys will just sacrifice itself to protect your Buster. Even if you have multiples though, they all get sent to the graveyard because it's like a mandatory effect. And you don't really get to choose, okay, yeah, sure, I'm going to keep one and just destroy one. No. So they actually all fall off, but it's not the end of the world, so yeah. Of course, I'm playing 1 Nexture and 1 Hertz. Hertz is kind of bricky. It's only good in conjunction with Galaxy Soldier, so playing too many would definitely just make my hands worse, honestly. And when you already have Hertz, it's easy to search Galaxy Soldier. But when you hard draw like multiple Hertz, then it's just more bricks, like I said. Honestly, this argument is so good that I really don't have to justify myself. Overload Fusion is only good with the Cyber Dragon portion. This is why I don't want to play too many Cyber Dragon cards, except if it's like actually the starters, the good Cyber Dragon cards. So of course Emergency is like a really good one. Terraforming is just a 4th hanger, that's all there is to it, but in the side deck on game 2 and 3, you could potentially bring in Mystic Mines, which is nice. Foolish Burial, I like the variety with this card. You can actually send for Core or Hertz, or you can send the missing ABC letter. Technically, you could play Trick Clown, but that card sucks. I don't know, not in this deck. Repair Plan searches literally anything, like absolutely any card in the deck, any monster except for Ash and Valor. Yeah, unauthorized reactivation. This card is just amazing. I'm not going to explain it regardless. If you're either way, sorry, I'm not going to explain it, like whatever. If your core gets like Valor or something, you can chain and equip an Assault Core and your core goes through, but most of the time you're not really using it for that. You're just equipping Union Driver, but if you hard draw Driver, then yeah, unauthorized reactivation can actually help you dodge interruptions. Then Cyberload Fusion, of course, gets me that grind game, which I like. 3 Union Hanger, of course, it's a really good starter. It's a 1 card double interruption, which is nuts. 3 infinite, of course, and the overflow. It's involved in the combo, and you can actually use it twice because you can recycle it back with Auradon. Anyways, for the extra deck, not the idea section yet. 2 Mega Fleet, 2 ABC Dragon Busters, 1 Chimera Tech Fortress, 2 Rampage, Infinity, Nova, Auradon, Seeger. Clifford Genius is the interesting card here. So when you tag out ABC Dragon Buster, you actually summon 2 of them, 2 of the letters in the zone Clifford Genius wants to, and you can search your deck for any level 5 or higher machine. So you can basically search for these 4 guys. That's it, that's all. But you can also search for Jizukiru when you're on a game 2 or 3, and Jizukiru can also be searched with Repair Plant, which is searchable by Core, which is searchable by Emergency Use. So you kind of see where this is going. And if you actually played Relinquished Anima with the Hertz, you would be able to actually suck up this Jizukiru instead of having to Contact Fuse. But to be fair, Contact Fusing is like honestly just as good. It's just that you have a 2k monster instead of a 33. It's not too bad though. I'll take it any day of the week. And it's just like 1 extra card in the extra deck, so it's not really worth it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Union Carrier is amazing for obvious reasons. Anaconda, Foolish is... sends the Overload or Cyberload and then, you know, makes Rampage and then El Mirage because of Core. You want to make that Repair Plant live as soon as possible. So now for the idea section. Haha, Jizukiru. More Hurts if you really want to, but I'm not too big of a fan. The 3rd Veiler, I guess. 3rd Mega Fleet. You don't need it in Cyber ABC though. In Pure Cyber for sure though. Harbinger, you're not really spamming out level 8s, so this card wouldn't be good, and besides, if you're machine locked, you can make only Dingirsu. So my other Cyber video, Cyber ABC, sorry, was mainly for flex purposes and to show you how many negates you can make, but realistically, it's not the optimal route, so yeah, Harbinger should just not be here, it should be Dingirsu. Daigusto Emerald, Relinquished Anima, I already said, like, the applications to Overload. I mean, if you really want to play more than Overflow and Cyber Network. So that's basically all I had to say for this beautiful Cyber ABC combo video plus deck profile. If you guys have any comments or feedback, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh, I'm gonna die. Peace.